The Patriots offense continued to be a work in progress. They were better week 2 than they had been week 1, although week 1 was a very low bar. Mac Jones trying to develop in year number 2 as a starter. Here's Ravens coach John Harbaugh talking about the challenge of dealing with the New England offense led by former Alabama quarterback Mac Jones.
He's a guy that can play. He's a winner. You go all the way back, obviously, you track him all the way back, high school and college, but he operates the offense very well. He's very accurate, gets the ball out on time. He can move around the pocket. He can scramble, if he has to. I don't think he wants to, but he's willing to do it, and he makes some yards doing it when he does, and a lot of respect, and he's running that offense and doing a heck of a job.
Now, look, a certain element of it is we say good things about the opposing quarterback because we have to. And there was a time when saying he's a winner would get you fined by coordinating producer Matt Casey. Be that as it may, Mac Jones is in kind of a weird spot currently.
He is.
Josh McDaniels isn't there. The offense is a work in progress. Jacoby Myers said some stuff going into the Week 2 game that didn't get a whole lot of attention, basically questioning the scheme in New England. Now, he got a lot of balls thrown his way. Maybe that's the way to get the grease. He was squeaking going into that game. He was the squeaky wheel, and he got a lot of throws. But that offense still has a way to go to get to where it needs to be.
It does, but I do think it took a step in the right direction from Week 1 in Miami to Week 2 in Pittsburgh. I think we did see a few more concepts and a little bit more aggressive passing game. And then I think their run game's coming along as well here too. So they got to go in that way. Yeah, I think you said it right. It's a weird spot for Mac Jones. Mac Jones is the kind of guy where you want to have the Josh McDaniels, the Kyle Shanahan, the guy that's got a million different plays because he can process it and execute it the right way, and he's going to put the ball on the money all the time. That's why those guys liked him coming out in the draft because they just go, well, I'm really creative. I put a lot on the quarterback. He can do that, and then he can make the throws and put the ball right in the right spot all the time. And, yeah, he's good that way. So that it is going in the right direction. And between Nelson Aguilar and then Jacoby Myers, they're good. I'm not going to say they're superstars, but they are good. And they got other guys that kind of round out the passing game, too, to where you just can't disrespect it. You can't overplay it. And I don't know if the Ravens are, again, I don't think they're a great pass-rushing football team. I think some of the problems they get into is they don't have a good pass rusher. They don't have a marquee defensive lineman, in my opinion. I don't mean to say that to be disrespectful, but I watched the game last weekend against Miami and watched the film again, and I go, I don't know. I've watched this game twice, and I don't know if I really looked at a Ravens defensive lineman and said, oh, they made a special play or that was a great play. Literally never said it. So that's concerning. And then the Ravens, because of that, and I think this is what led to some of those crazy plays at the end of the game against the Dolphins, they realized their front four, even against the Dolphins O-line that's nothing special yet, could not even get close to Tua. So then they said, we got to do some crazy crap here to help our D-line out a little bit. And that's where it can be dangerous against the Patriots. So I'm very interested to see where this goes. And, another one of those one-on-one matchups where he goes, a lot of pressure in this game for these teams here. This is going to be fun to watch with two physical football teams and good coaches.
This Patriots passing game is fascinating. It's evolved to Nelson Aguilar and Jacoby Myers. Aguilar had 110 receiving yards on Sunday, including a 42-yard, I think, touchdown. Impressive catch by him. Jacoby Myers had 95. They're trying to kind of work Kendrick Bourne into the mix. He was a promising young player with the 49ers. He only had 2 catches for 16 yards. And remember all that money they spent on the tight ends?
Yeah, where are they
Hunter Henry and Jonnu Smith. No targets for... Well, 1 target for Henry with no catches, 3 targets for Smith with no catches. Devontae Parker has been MIA. He had 2 targets, no catches. They really need to diversify that passing game. It's like Mac Jones has 2 security blankets, and those are the only guys he's really throwing it to.
Yeah, I think that's pretty spot on, Mike. It's an offense that I look at and just go, well, this is like, it's got the Patriot basics over the years. It's not nearly as intricate and creative, and you'd watch Josh McDaniels and go, oh gosh, he's doing this and that, and oh my gosh, this is special. It's more right now like, hey, it's a base play. It works pretty good against this coverage. We coach it up the right way. and we're just going to play that style of football. So it's not sexy. It's not necessarily special that way. And, yeah, I don't think it's taking full advantage of all that Mac Jones has to offer, but that's what they are right now. And, hopefully we'll just continue to see that evolution there and where they can slowly start to incorporate more and more plays and get some of these other guys you just mentioned, the football.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.